Hi everybody, and welcome to our beautiful beach yoga flow. I'm tuning in with you live from Tulum, Mexico. To get started, we're just going to raise our arms over our head and start to focus on our breath. Bring our hands in a prayer position down in front of our face, in front of our chest, and then lift our arms, taking in another deep breath of fresh oxygen and life force. Nourishing our bodies, refilling our blood with clean, pure oxygen. Another inhale in. Then bring your hands together into prayer. Lower them down in front of your forehead, in front of your mouth, in front of your throat, and then finally down to your chest. We're going to bend down, take another breath in. Get your lungs as full as you can get them. And then deep breath out. If it's within your practice today, go ahead and look up at the sky and give your neck a good stretch here. This is a good posture for balance, for stability, and continuing to find your breath in this posture. We're going to bring our head back up, continue to find our breath, and we are going to just come on down to the mat and find yourself moving over into a plank position. We're going to hold here, find our breaths here, and then just lift our hips back up into downward facing dog. This is a great stretch, especially in the mornings, to get your day started, get your back stretched out, get your body moving. As you take a deep breath in, just take your chin and put it towards your chest. Get that extra deep stretch in the back of your neck. Just move around as it feels right to you. If you can today, go ahead and lift your left leg up to the sky. See how that feels. Find your breath in this posture. If it's too advanced for you today, then stay with both feet on the ground and then just move your left foot up to the front and find yourself in a lunge position, Warrior One. We're going to find our breath in Warrior One. This is a great stretch for the legs, for the lower body. We're going to put our right hand on the ground, lift our left arm up to the sky, and really feel a good twist here. If this is not in your practice today, then you can keep your arm on your knee. You're just going to switch hands and just let your head fall. Just let the weight of your head fall down. If you can, put your gaze up towards your right arm, going towards the sky, then that is perfect. And we're going to bring both arms down to the mat and scoot our foot over a little bit towards the outside of the mat and come down into pigeon. This is a really, really, really great stretch. We're just going to hold it here and find our breath. See how your body feels in this pose. See what's feeling tight and just breathe into those areas. We're going to bring our foot back again, find our plank position once again, chaturanga down, and then look up for upward facing dog. Again, our gaze is back towards the sky. We are filling our lungs with oxygen. And then we're coming back into downward facing dog, just letting our chest fall towards the ground. And then once again, bringing our chin a little bit more towards our chest if it feels right for you, to just give your neck another deep stretch. We're going to bring our other leg up to the sky, point your toes, feel the power coming through your legs, through your toes, up to the sky. Find your breath in this asana and just hold it for a second before bending your leg, stepping back towards the front of your mat and coming back up into a high lunge position, Warrior One on the other side. Find your breath. Take your hips as low as they can go. Get a really good stretch through your upper leg. And then go ahead and bring your right arm down to the mat. Lift your left arm up to the sky and just get a really good stretch there before switching your arms out. Other arm up to the sky, gazes up. Just getting a really nice twist. Any twist postures that we do in yoga really helps to detoxify our body. Both hands down to the mat, and we're going to scoochie our other leg over to the outside of the mat. coming down into pigeon pose. And you can just move with this. Move with your breath. Add motion of your body to your breath as you inhale in and exhale out. See how moving with that just feels right to you. Bring your other knee down to the mat if you can, and just get a good release all the way through the body. Deep breath. See how much oxygen you can fit in your lungs before breathing back out. Lifting your knee, stepping back, and finding yourself back into a plank, chaturanga, and back into your upward facing dog. Here we're going to hold for just a second and take a couple deep breaths in as it feels right to you. And then we're going to come up into all fours, rounding out our spine and lowering down into child's pose. In child's pose, take your arms for this child's pose and stretch your arms as far as you can in front of your body. Just tiptoeing your fingertips more forward, giving your back a very good release here. And then you're going to come back up into your all fours and do a cat-cow. So you're going to round, and then you're going to come back down, round up, come back down. We're just adding more movement to the spine here, really releasing energy that was built up from yesterday, energy and tightness in our body that no longer serves us. Here we want to just breathe out with the intention of letting any stress go, any worries go, anything that does not align with our future. We're just going to breathe that out here and just release and let it go. Cartwheel your arms back to your heels. If you can, throw your head back here. It's a really nice stretch for the back and for the neck. And just gaze up. Deep breaths in here and just feel how your breath feels in this pose. How does your body feel in this pose? Disassociate from any discomforts that you may feel and just embrace those with love. Send your breath and your energy to those places of your body that need it the most. And then to come out of that, you can just put your hands on your hips and come back forward. We're going to take a seat down on our mat now and just come down into a forward fold. So this is the reverse posture of the one that we just did. Oh, Amanda's here. So we're going to just release the back out the other direction. Bring your chest as far to your knees as you can. If you can't get your hands all the way to your feet or to your ankles today, that's okay. It's perfectly acceptable to put them on your knees and just feel a really great stretch as far as you can get today is perfect for you. Stretching, yoga, becoming one with our body is definitely a practice. So you want to be patient with yours and make sure that you're going as far as you can today for what feels right for you. And continue to just breathe in, letting all the energy go, letting all the toxins breathe out in new oxygen, feeling through your bloodstream. Then we're going to come back up and we're just going to roll our way down and come into our plow pose. So with our plow pose, if you can today, you're going to bring your feet and touch them to the floor on the other side of your head. If you can't get all the way back today, that's okay. The goal is to come back, round out the neck, and get a really good stretch through that neck area. You can play with it, move with it, just see what feels good on your neck, what feels good for your body, and continue to find your breath as you're holding this asana. Deep breath in. And as you let it out this time, you're just going to roll down one vertebrae at a time, lowering your legs slowly back down to the mat. It is common to feel maybe some pops, some realignments here. That's okay. We're going to take our knees over to the right side, windshield wiper over to the left side, looking the other way as we do. Oh, Amanda's mat flew away. In this posture too, you may feel some pops, right? But that is perfectly okay. That's just our spine realigning. We're going to give another twist posture here. Bring your opposite arm to the opposite knee and just look behind you in this posture. It's also common to hear a pop, and that's just your body realigning, everything readjusting back to where it needs to be. We're going to just move to the other side and close out right here with a deep stretch, a good twist. Thanking ourselves for giving ourselves this time today, for committing to our practice, for being strong enough to let out everything that no longer serves us, and for moving forward in a day filled with love. Namaste.